I'm Andy Herb with Sutphen Corporation and Herb Fire Equipment, and we're here today at Sutphen's Dublin facility. We're going to do a brief walk-around video of Wapakoneta, Ohio's new SBH 100. Wapakoneta is, they've got a current Sutphen platform that they bought in 1987. So they got 35 years of service out of that one, and they're excited to get this new one here very shortly. They were here earlier in the week to do their final inspection, and we'll be delivering it here in a few weeks to do some training. A couple of things Wapakoneta chose to do is they did our medium-sized cab, but rather than putting 4 seats in the back or EMS cabinet, if we can get up here, on the back wall of the cab, they put pack track mounting board, and this is something that they're going to mount a bunch of tools in here, and it left a lot of room still for the rear-facing crew back here. So this is a little bit unique setup, and I think it'll work really well for them. Another feature that we're seeing on a lot of the SBH 100s is the integrated jacks. Here, this is something that we've been doing for a few years. It does allow for an extremely quick setup time. There's no pins and no jack pads to lay down, so the aerial operator can have this truck set up in about 25 seconds time. So extremely quick, efficient setup time. As far as the pump, it's a Hale 2000 GPM pump. They did 2 crosslays rather than 3. So they have an 1 3/4 crosslay they'll have here, and then this is a 2.5 inch. And the reason they elected to do the 2 instead of 3 is they're going to put a little bit more hose than normal in here. I think they're going to have 400 feet of hose in the 2.5 inch lay there. Walking around the back here to the side, this is an area that changes a little bit from truck to truck on the SBH. 1 large compartment here rather than 2 smaller ones. We're seeing a lot of customers start to trend this way. You only have 1 door opening. It allows to get some of that bigger equipment in and out. Coming around the back, a feature I always like to see is the double doors here on the back that covers both the hose bed and the ground ladders. And it's got the stay open latches there. 900 feet of 5-inch hose and a pretty standard complement of ground ladders. A lot of our customers do the Stokes down here. By putting that Stokes box on the aerial, they were able to do this long 88-inch tray that slides out for long handle tools. I believe they've got a long tripod light they're going to store there. So a real nice use of this compartment. Coming around the side, here's the Stokes box I was referring to. So they've got good access to it there. They do have a breathing air system on the truck. There's a hydraulic generator on the truck. They have a cord reel that runs off that hydraulic generator, and that's stored in a nice position here with a door that folds down so you don't hit your shin on it. And then coming around the front of the truck, Wapakoneta has got a very cool historic fire station, and they're actually in the middle of doing a renovation right now. It's been around for 120 plus years, just like Sutphen. But they've got a bell they've been passing down from truck to truck. So this was their bell that we mounted on the front bumper for them, so they can kind of keep that tradition going. And yeah, we're very proud to have Wapakoneta as a customer, and it's really cool to see them replace a 35-year-old Sutphen aerial with another Sutphen aerial.